You ever pull up to the gas station, finish filling your RAM, glance at the total, and just stand there for a second like the pump personally disrespected you? Yeah, we've all been there. It doesn't matter if you're rolling in a tried-and-true 5.7 HEMI V8 or one of the new twin-turbo Hurricane Inline-6 trucks. When that receipt prints, the same question hits every real truck owner eventually. Which engine actually saves me money in the real world? Not what the window sticker says, not what the brochure promises, but what your bank account feels over 5 or 10 years of ownership. On paper, the MPG numbers look close enough to call it a draw. But once you factor in fuel grade, real-world driving behavior, towing, maintenance, and long-term repair risks, the difference between these two engines gets a lot bigger than Ram's marketing wants you to believe. Today, we're breaking down real ownership data, MPG logs, owner reports, shop invoices, towing results, and long-term cost projections to answer the question every Ram buyer is quietly asking. Is the Hurricane actually cheaper to live with than the legendary HEMI, or is it just a high-tech gamble? And fair warning, once you see lifter failures stacked up against turbo replacement costs, the obvious answer disappears fast. Let's get into it. The engines. No marketing, just facts. Before anyone picks sides, let's make sure we're talking about the same hardware. First, the newcomer. The 3.0-liter Hurricane twin-turbo Inline-6 is Stellantis' big swing at replacing the V8 era. It comes in two versions. Standard output, SO, roughly 420 horsepower and 469 pound-feet of torque. High output HO, pushing around 540 horsepower and 521 pound-feet, depending on trim. This engine is smooth, fast spooling, and delivers torque almost instantly. Drivers who've owned both engines consistently say the Hurricane feels quicker off the line and more responsive in daily driving than the old V8. Now the veteran. The 5.7-liter HEMI V8 has been a Ram staple for well over a decade. It makes 395 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque, with a naturally aspirated power delivery that's predictable and familiar. That deep V8 rumble is part of the identity, and for many owners, part of the reason they bought the truck in the first place. Newer HEMI trucks also use e-torque, a mild hybrid system designed to smooth starts, add a bit of low-end torque, and slightly improve fuel economy. It helps, but not as much as some buyers expect. Now here's the detail most people gloss over: fuel grade. Many HEMI owners quietly run 89-octane mid-grade, especially if they tow or live in hot climates, to reduce knock and keep timing stable, even though 87 is technically acceptable. Meanwhile, the Hurricane standard output is designed to run on regular 87-octane without drama. The high-output version can use premium when pushed hard, but most daily drivers stick to regular. That one difference ends up mattering a lot more than people realize. MPG numbers. Why the sticker lies on paper, the engines look nearly identical. A Ram 1500 with a 5.7 HEMI 4x4 is rated around 18 city, 22 highway, for a combined 19 MPG. The Hurricane SO comes in roughly at 17 city, 20 highway, also landing around 18 to 19 MPG combined, with some two-wheel drive trims rated even higher. Looks like a wash, right? Not in the real world. Independent testing tells a different story. Highway tests have shown the Hurricane consistently hitting around 20 mpg, often 2 to 3 mpg better than the HEMI in similar conditions. Channels like TFL Truck and long-term owners report 22 to 24 mpg on steady highway runs, especially with light loads and conservative driving. City driving is where things tighten up. Many HEMI owners still see 17-18 mpg, and Hurricane drivers often land in the same range when dealing with stop-and-go traffic. So if the MPG gap is small, what actually changes the equation? 3 things: gearing, weight and tires, boost behavior. And boost is the wild card most buyers don't fully understand. Boost versus displacement. Why driving style matters more than MPG. In theory, a smaller turbocharged engine should crush a big V8 on fuel economy. In reality, it depends entirely on how you drive. The Hurricane shines when you're cruising. Light throttle, steady speeds, no drama. That's where the turbos stay relaxed and efficiency peaks. But the second you demand power, merging hard, climbing hills, towing, fighting headwinds, the turbos wake up. And when boost comes in, fuel consumption spikes fast. That's not a flaw, that's physics. Meanwhile, the HEMI doesn't surge the same way. It's less efficient overall, but its fuel consumption curve is more predictable. You don't get sudden penalty MPG moments when you lean into the throttle. Add gearing to the mix and things get even messier. A HEMI with 3.21 gears can out-MPG a Hurricane with 3.92s. Aggressive tires make it worse. Throw on 35s and either engine can lose 2 to 3 MPG instantly. But none of that matters if you're buying the wrong fuel. Fuel grade, the hidden cost. Most buyers ignore. This is where the real money difference shows up. Most people stop at MPG. Smart owners calculate cost per mile. If regular fuel is $3.60 per gallon and mid-grade is $3.90s, and you drive 15,000 miles per year at roughly 19 MPG, that's about $240 extra per year, just from fuel grade alone. Over 5 years, that's $1,200, without accounting for any MPG difference at all. In some states, the spread is even worse. Range per tank, slight edge to the Hurricane. Owners report 420 to 460 miles per tank compared to around 400 miles for the HEMI. Cheaper fuel plus slightly better efficiency adds up quietly, year after year. But fuel is only part of ownership. Repairs are where things get painful. Maintenance reality. Known problems versus unknown risks. Fuel costs creep up slowly. Repair bills hit like a brick. The HEMI's reputation is complicated. When it's healthy, it's a tank. But one problem overshadows everything. MDS lifter failure. Once the infamous HEMI tick starts, it's often game over. Camshaft and lifter damage can mean $3,000 to $5,000, sometimes more if metal spreads through the engine. Shops know it. Owners fear it. Then there are the exhaust manifold bolts. They snap constantly. Fixes range from $800 to $1,500 depending on how bad it gets. Now the Hurricane. It's newer, so the dataset is smaller. So far, no widespread mechanical failure patterns. Some early owners reported software issues, sensors, or turbo calibration quirks, but nothing systemic yet. Long-term turbo replacement costs, estimates land around $2,000 to $3,000 if something fails well past warranty. So the dilemma becomes clear. Do you accept known HEMI failures now or potential Hurricane failures later? There's no free lunch. Towing, where truth shows up fast. Hook up a trailer and all illusions disappear. The Hurricane surprises people here. Its low-end torque delivery feels almost diesel-like, especially in the standard output version. Pulling 7,000 pounds, it stays composed, strong, and responsive. But MPG drops fast. Mid-teens or worse, especially in hills or wind. The HEMI isn't as quick off the line, but it's predictable. Many long-haul owners trust it because they know exactly how it behaves under sustained load. Heat is something to watch on both engines. Hurricane owners monitoring oil temps report numbers creeping past 230 degrees Fahrenheit on long climbs. Not dangerous, but worth paying attention to. 5-year cost breakdown, the math that decides everything. Let's stop guessing and run realistic numbers. Assume 15,000 miles per year, mostly highway. Hurricane, 21 MPG on regular, $2,070 per year. HEMI, 18 on mid-grade, $3,250 per year. That's a $680 annual difference, or $3,400 over 5 years just in fuel. Add potential repairs. 1 HEMI lifter failure plus manifold repair, $4,500. $6,000. 1 Hurricane turbo failure post-warranty, $2,000. Even accounting for risk, the Hurricane still trends cheaper for most owners, unless you plan to keep the truck well past 200,000 miles and want proven simplicity over modern complexity. Final verdict? Which one is smarter? There's no perfect answer, but there is a smarter one depending on how you use your truck. Choose the Hurricane if you want. Stronger acceleration, better real-world efficiency, cheaper fuel, modern tech with upside. Stick with the HEMI if you love V8 sound and feel, tow heavy consistently, prefer predictable power, accept known repair risks. At the end of the day, it's not about brand loyalty, it's about honest ownership costs. If this breakdown helped you see past the badge and into the numbers, you already made a smarter decision than most buyers. Drop your real MPG and fuel grade in the comments. Let's crowdsource the truth and help the next RAM owner avoid getting burned at the pump. See you in the next one.